Is it your resolution for the new year to save more and spend less? To get rich, you need to start thinking strategically like someone who has money. And that means not wasting your cash on stuff you don't really need. Sorry to burst your bubble, but if you spend more than you save, you'll never get rich. So here are the 8 things you need to stop buying if you want to get rich. Let's get started. 1. Extended warranties. First up, we have extended warranties on the list of things you should quit buying while you're at it. Is it even worth having an extended warranty? Not really, because 55% of people who purchase an extended warranty never even touch it, according to a Consumer Reports survey. In fact, extended warranties are one of the biggest scams to fall for. Let's take an example. When it comes to the long-term cost of your car, it's a lousy deal to sign up for the extended warranty, because among those who do use the warranty, most save less on the car's repairs than what they paid for the contract. So what's the angle here? Let's say that you buy a brand new PC. Now, your retailer purchased this PC from a third-party supplier. Since they didn't get much profit from there, they will want to push an extended warranty onto you to make up for the additional profit. You are their cash cow in this case. Now, here's the real kicker. Your credit cards offer you the same protection as the extended warranty, except it doesn't rip you off and force you to pay interest as long as you pay it off by the deadline. Most people simply forget that their credit cards have an extended warranty. Basically, you're just blowing your money on the company's so-called warranty when you can just use a credit card for payment protection. In fact, you're just buying 1 extra year in a 3-year warranty, since the manufacturers cover the first 2 years anyway. Shops won't tell you this, but never forget your customer rights and always be a smart buyer. 2. New cars. Next up, we have new cars. At some point, we've all wanted to drive a BMW or a Tesla, but let me tell you, buying a new car is the fastest way to throw your money down the drain and never see it again. The grim truth is that buying a new car on credit will kill your financial freedom. Most people buy a fancy brand new car just to look rich. This forces them to live frugally from paycheck to paycheck so that they can pay off their car dealer. In fact, this car mania has worsened to the point that the car dealerships just ask you how much you can afford to pay each month, rather than telling you how much the car costs. And the more expensive the new car is, the longer it extends your payment terms. So basically, you get trapped in this vicious cycle of paying off more debt than you can handle every month. And for what? Just to own a status symbol? To impress your buddies and colleagues? Trust me, it's an endless cycle of flexing that no one tells you about. And it doesn't end there. Most people keep upgrading their cars to maintain their image, so instead of blowing an exorbitant amount of cash on flashy cars, investing all that money and becoming a millionaire by the time you retire is a much better choice. The investment possibilities are endless, so just use your imagination and see how far that takes you. 3. Penny stocks. Third, we have the infamous penny stocks. So what are penny stocks? To put it simply, penny stocks are common shares of small public companies that typically trade for less than $5 per share. Now, there's no denying that people will make money by investing in penny stocks. However, it's a gamble. Not only are penny stocks highly risky, but they're also pretty useless because the average annual penny stock return is -30. I don't see myself becoming a millionaire from that, that's for sure. Not to mention that penny stock investments are highly dodgy because they're usually traded over the counter through small companies that are relatively new with no history. So any mishap is possible due to the small market caps and natural volatility of the stocks. Let me clarify that with an example. A company like Tesla has big stocks and a market cap of $1 trillion, so selling your share will hardly make a difference to the price. However, a penny stock usually trades shares under $1, and its market cap is under sales. Can you see how risky that is? So yeah, the potential risk and drawbacks of penny stocks greatly outweigh any benefit they offer. 4. Eating out. On number 4, we have eating out regularly. This one shouldn't really come as a surprise considering the rising food prices and inflation. Now, I know we all love to wine and dine at a fancy restaurant, and we don't want to be total downers about it. But the untold truth is that an average American household blows at least $3,000 plus per year on eating out. Oh, and that's without adding the alcohol expenses to the list. Now, here's the thing that most people don't seem to get. Not only is eating out a waste of money, but it's also quite unhealthy. If you want to save money and become rich, you have to learn to cook for yourself. It saves money, and it's a much healthier choice than greasy hamburgers and sugary drinks. But let's look at another issue here, which is drinking alcohol. Buying alcoholic beverages not only burdens you financially, but it also slows you down. Waking up with hangovers will throw you off your game the next day, and you won't be able to focus on your work and career. This is precisely the opposite of what you need to do to become rich. Just look at all the wealthiest people in the world, like Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos. Do you think they just lie around eating pizza and drinking beer? Of course not. So make sure you eat out and drink only on special occasions if you want to keep your game face on and build your wealth. 5. Expensive gifts. Next up, we have expensive gifts. Who doesn't love to give and receive expensive gifts? And when you're younger, all you want to do is buy amazing but over-the-top gifts for your friends to impress them. But the thing is, no one expects you to blow hundreds of dollars on a luxury gift, and if they do, then are they really your friend? The truth is, if your friendship is real, then your wallet really has no place in it. So mark my words, it's better not to waste your money on lavish gifts, especially for people who don't value it or could end up being temporary in your life. Now, I'm not saying that indulging yourself as a reward for hard work is wrong. Of course, you must live your life to the fullest and enjoy the nice things, just like any other person. But don't fall into the trap of luxury mania or designer brands, because every expensive gift and treat is a major setback when it comes to financial security. Just because you have that money in your bank doesn't mean you should buy your friend a Gucci bag on a whim. By investing and saving your money, you're giving yourself the best present that your future self will thank you for. 6. Hotels. On number 6, we have hotels. Traveling can really broaden your horizon and introduce you to new, exciting things. However, the cost of staying at hotels during your travels can make more than a dent in your bank balance. So instead of wasting your money on booking hotels, it's better to search for friends who will let you stay at their place so you won't have to pay for accommodation. And if that isn't an option, you can always buy a tent or blow up a mattress in your van. It's creative, adventurous, and most importantly, cheap. So you can always find new ways around hotel expenses if you want to become rich. All it takes is some strategic thinking and a desire to save money for the future you. 7. Passion purchases. Next up is passion purchases. Now, I know we all love to spoil ourselves a little. Everyone wants to enjoy life while they're young, wild, and whatnot. And we're certainly not stopping you from any of that. That's because you can save money and have fun at the same time. You don't have to choose one or the other. The best way to juggle money and passion is by fixing a certain amount of money for your hobby and not exceeding that limit. Say up to 5% of your income. This way, you can enjoy yourself and become rich simultaneously. Bonus point: untracked subscriptions. Finally, we have untracked subscriptions. Alright, so let's be real here. Subscriptions can quickly pile up until it becomes too much work to manage them. Many people forget to unsubscribe once they have availed from the services. So if you're wondering where your money is disappearing every month, maybe it's time to look in those impulsive subscriptions you made months ago. It's easy to find creative ways to save money, but let's not forget the other side of the battle: increasing your income. So start saving and investing today if you want to be a money magnet. So guys, that's all I had for today. What are your thoughts about these purchases? We're waiting for your answers in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so we can remain connected in the future. See you soon.